Am I the asshole for asking my GF if she's cheating on me? My girlfriend and I have been together just over a year. Aside from a few arguments, things have been pretty good. She enrolled in a grad program a while back that would last a few months. It took her out of the state, so I wouldn't be seeing her that whole time. Before she left, we made plans for me to take some time off work to visit her after a couple months. She left and, not surprisingly, her texting and calling got a lot slower as she started this program. No worries, but after a few weeks, she would only text when I texted first and we rarely talked on the phone, which we did a lot previously. I'm pretty anxious by nature, but I chalked it up to her being really busy. My visit eventually came and she was very cold the whole time I was with her. She didn't want to talk very much and only seemed to brighten up when she was around some friends she had made. They all seemed like cool people, but she seemed very close to this one guy, B. I was there a few days and she never really cheered up around me, no matter what I did. I asked her if something was wrong, but she denied it. The trip ended up being pretty miserable, but she never wanted to talk about what was going on. After I got back home, her texting became even more infrequent and her messages were usually very short and unemotional. At this point I knew she was likely planning on breaking up with me, and I was trying to figure out what led to this. She eventually came home when her program was over and, as expected, she asked to meet me so we could talk. She very bluntly told me she didn't love me anymore. I asked her why and what led to this, and she said she had been unhappy for a while, but didn't want to break up before her trip or while I was visiting her because it didn't seem like the right time. So at this point I'm pretty upset and I asked, without really thinking, if she had cheated on me with that guy, B, at her program. She was furious and strongly denied it. She said, whatever her own flaws, she despised cheaters and would never cheat on anyone, even someone she was planning on breaking up with. She said she thought I knew her better than that. She was pretty mad when she left and said she needed to think about things. So am I the asshole? Even with what she said, I don't think I'm necessarily wrong for thinking she might have cheated on me, given the circumstances, but I also don't want to think that badly of her, despite all of this.